This is GerotheHero, and this is my review of Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 2, Episode 10. So, in this episode, we find out that Jace Lee from Teiwaz is basically scheming and spying, and is complaining that Orga is dealing with the 7 stars behind everybody's back. And he decides that he's going to give this information to Gjallarhorn, which seems kind of dumb, because I guess Jace Lee's fear is that Tekkadan's trying to get in with Gjallarhorn. But they pretty much told him that they were going to help McGillis, so it's kind of weird that he even cares. Because they basically laid it out that they're going to help McGillis, whatever he wants them to do. And the result is that they're going to get sovereignty over Mars, and Teiwaz will get the profits from that. So I don't get why he even needs to do this. So he gives up the information to the faction that hates McGillis, and they find out that there's a new Gundam. What it turns out to be is a Gundam armor that was automated to go against any kind of Gundam frames without any kind of programming or direction. This is revealed to be the major thing that killed many people in the Calamity War. McGillis goes to Mars because he wants no one to activate, and we find out that if a Gundam frame is near it, it will activate. So out of fear, McGillis is getting the title of Order of the 7 Stars for destroying a Gundam armor. The Gjallarhorn forces that are against him send forces to stop him from doing this. But really, McGillis just wants to get rid of it, and if that means burying it and no one touches it ever again, then that's what he wants to do. But unluckily, because Gjallarhorn freaks out and sends Gundam frames toward it, which you would think if Gjallarhorn is aware of this, that any kind of Gundam frames will activate it, then you think they would have told the subordinate, hey, by the way, don't send a Gundam frame. But of course, that never happens that way. So what happens is, as soon as the Gundam frames get close, McGillis tries to tell the Gundam pilots that are there that they don't come any closer because this will activate it. And they don't believe him. They just think that he's trying to do whatever he wants to do. So, of course, this activates the Gundam armor, and we really don't know what's going to happen after that. Is it just going to be localized to Mars, that they're going to have to deal with the Gundam armor there? Or will this Gundam armor activate... well, obviously it's probably going to activate all the unmanned units nearby. But could this Gundam armor send out a signal to other planets, to any other Gundam armors that are out there? We really don't know. So we'll have to see if this problem is just isolated to Mars, or if it turns into an all-out war where everybody's getting annihilated and they don't even know from where. We'll have to see. It'll be interesting on who actually destroys it. Because if you think about it, the best pilot they have there is Mika. So what if he ends up destroying the Gundam armor, for instance? Would that mean that he would get the Order of the Stars, of the 7 Stars, and technically make him leader, or whoever else destroys it? So it'd be interesting to see what happens of that. We'll have to see in the next episode. I'm very forward to seeing what happens in the next one. So like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.